I love her laugh.
She was always very calm and patient.
She always saw the best in me.
Being around somebody who's very passionate is inspiring.
She drives me crazy. Mrs. Goriello, the founder and owner of the school, was looking to retire, and she was either going to close the school. If we didn't take it over, she was going to close the school. And I think most Montessori teachers always have in the back of their mind that they would like to have their own school.
I think that it was Mrs. Bradbury's intention that the school continue to grow beyond any one individual, whether it be, you know, our founder, Mrs. Goriello, or then herself, so that the school would continue to grow and serve the community.
The school was not just a business for us. It really was a love of her life. I enjoyed being a part of the mission and the vision of the school.
I think in the same way, in the same regard that she kind of guided and nurtured the students in her class, she did the same for the employees as well, me in particular.
I had saw this position as almost a stepping stone on my way to figuring out what I wanted in life. And Mrs. Bradbury said from the very beginning, "Oh, you belong in the elementary. That's what you will do. That's where you belong." She was right, and one day it just clicked. I decided to go to training, and it was because of her.
Like, all three of my children are very independent and inquisitive and adventurous, and I think that's a result of Montessori. I think Montessori encouraged them to ask questions and to feel confident in experimenting and trying new things in order to find the answers.
I think it's definitely affected my personality, and it's kind of shaped some aspects of it. For example, like Montessori has taught you to be open-minded and open to new experiences and open to try new things. And I think those are all things that I like to do.
Mrs. Bradbury always saw the best in me and reminded me to see the best in me as well.
She believed in treating each child as an individual and looking at the individual child. And I work with teenagers, and that's definitely something that I use in my work with teenagers.
Yeah, I just remember when I was young, I had trouble learning to read, and she was always very calm and patient. She helped me develop into the reader I am today, because I like to read a lot. And so.
From what I observed, she was always firm and fair in everything that she expected, or any responsibility that she completed herself.
So when my children were at Montessori, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, and I think seeing somebody who enjoyed what they did so much and was so passionate about it made me want to find something that I was passionate about. And so I ended up going back and getting my master's in social work, and as a result, I love my job and I love what I do, and I'm really glad that I was kind of inspired to seek out something that I could be passionate about.
Even since then, I've gone back to visit, and I ask her questions. Still, I think they will continue to be a cornerstone in my adult life, moving forward.
I think the most important part of my job as an educator was not only working with the children and helping them learn and helping them grow and seeing the progress from year to year and generation to generation. I think I also enjoyed working with the parents. I would hope that I have given them opportunities maybe that they would not have had as in the early childhood years. I would hope that I had always respected them as individuals. I know I was firm, but I think I also knew my children to see what each child needed, because they're so different. So I would hope that I was always fair in understanding their needs and making sure that I met those individual needs of the children. I think getting up every morning and enjoying going to work is one of the most wonderful things a person can have, because too many people are going out to work and they're dreading their day. So I've always enjoyed my work and watching the children grow.
You're trying to be modest.
No, I don't know how I did. I know some of them. I saved them from juvie, but for the most part, I really